7 government policies supporting animal farming. From the beef sizzling on your grill to the leather in your shoes, animal farming plays a vital role in our lives and the global economy. But behind the scenes, it's an industry facing enormous challenges, from climate change and resource scarcity to evolving consumer preferences and ethical concerns. That's why in this video, we're diving deep into the world of government policies designed to support sustainable and ethical animal farming. Imagine a classroom, but instead of desks, there are fields stretching as far as the eye can see. Our students? Hardworking farmers eager to learn the latest advancements in animal care, sustainable practices, and business management. These programs are like equipping farmers with a toolbox filled with knowledge and skills, empowering them to navigate the complexities of modern animal farming. From understanding animal nutrition and disease prevention to mastering precision farming techniques, these programs ensure farmers are equipped to meet the challenges of a changing world. Just as technology evolves, so too must farming practices. By investing in farmer education, governments are investing in the future of food security. They're fostering a new generation of agricultural entrepreneurs equipped to adapt to changing consumer demands, environmental regulations, and market dynamics. So the next time you enjoy a meal that includes animal products, take a moment to appreciate the role of government-supported education and training programs in ensuring that your food is produced responsibly and sustainably. Now let's zoom out from the farm and look at the bigger picture, the global marketplace where animal products are traded between countries. This is where government trade policies come into play, acting as invisible hands that shape the flow of agricultural goods. By negotiating favorable trade agreements and providing export support, governments can create opportunities for their domestic farmers to access international markets. Imagine a farmer in a rural community toiling tirelessly to produce high-quality meat or dairy products. Through strategic trade policies, their products can reach consumers in distant cities and countries, expanding their customer base and unlocking new economic opportunities. When farmers have access to a wider range of buyers, it reduces their dependence on a single market, making them less vulnerable to price fluctuations and economic downturns. This stability is not only crucial for individual farmers, but also for the overall health of rural economies. In essence, government trade policies act as bridges connecting farmers to the global marketplace, fostering economic growth and promoting responsible agricultural practices. In a world facing unprecedented environmental challenges, innovation is key to ensuring a sustainable future for animal farming. And that's where government-funded research and development grants come in, acting as catalysts for groundbreaking discoveries and technological advancements. Imagine laboratories filled with scientists working tirelessly to develop new vaccines for livestock diseases, create more nutritious and sustainable animal feed, or even explore the frontiers of cellular agriculture to produce meat alternatives. These research initiatives, often funded by government grants, are pushing the boundaries of what's possible in animal farming, paving the way for a more efficient, ethical, and environmentally friendly industry. One area of particular focus is the development of climate-smart agricultural practices. Researchers are exploring ways to reduce methane emissions from livestock, improve manure management systems, and enhance the carbon sequestration potential of grazing lands. By supporting these cutting-edge research initiatives, governments are investing in the long-term viability of animal farming. Imagine a world where a single outbreak of a highly contagious animal disease could decimate livestock populations, cripple economies, and threaten global food security. It's a stark reminder of the vulnerability of animal farming to disease outbreaks and the crucial role governments play in safeguarding animal health. Through robust disease control and biosecurity measures, governments act as guardians, protecting both animal and human populations from the devastating consequences of infectious diseases. One crucial aspect is the establishment of early detection and rapid response systems. This involves constant surveillance of animal populations, quick identification of potential outbreaks, and swift implementation of control measures to prevent the spread of disease. Another vital component is the implementation of strict biosecurity protocols on farms. This includes measures like controlling access to animal housing, mandating disinfection procedures for vehicles and equipment, and promoting good hygiene practices among farm workers. Furthermore, governments play a crucial role in facilitating international collaboration on disease control. This includes sharing information about outbreaks, coordinating control efforts, and developing harmonized standards for animal health and trade. By working together, countries can create a united front against animal diseases, protecting their livestock industries and ensuring global food security. As the world grapples with the urgent need to address climate change, animal farming, like all sectors, must play its part in transitioning towards a more sustainable future. And governments are stepping up, implementing environmental sustainability programs that support farmers in reducing their environmental footprint. These programs are like guiding stars, illuminating the path towards a more environmentally responsible animal farming industry. One key area of focus is reducing greenhouse gas emissions from livestock. Governments are supporting research into innovative feed additives that can reduce methane emissions from cattle, promoting manure management systems that capture biogas for energy production, and incentivizing farmers to adopt silvopasture systems that sequester carbon in trees. Another important aspect is protecting and restoring natural ecosystems. Governments are supporting programs that encourage farmers to adopt riparian buffers along waterways to reduce runoff, implement rotational grazing practices that promote healthy pastures, and restore degraded lands to their natural state. By protecting biodiversity, conserving water resources, and enhancing soil health, these programs are creating a more resilient and sustainable agricultural landscape. Furthermore, governments are increasingly linking environmental sustainability to market access. In an era of increasing consumer awareness about animal welfare, ensuring the humane treatment of animals in agriculture is no longer just an ethical imperative, it's also a business imperative. And governments are playing a crucial role in setting and enforcing animal welfare standards, shaping the landscape of ethical animal farming. These standards are like a moral compass, guiding the industry towards practices that prioritize the well-being of animals under their care. They establish minimum requirements for housing, handling, transportation, and slaughter, ensuring that animals are treated with dignity and respect throughout their lives. Governments also play a key role in developing and promoting animal welfare certification programs. These programs provide consumers with a way to identify and support products from farms that meet higher welfare standards, creating market incentives for farmers to go above and beyond the minimum requirements. Imagine a logo on a carton of eggs or a package of meat, assuring consumers that the animals involved were raised in spacious barns, with access to outdoor pastures, and handled with care. Furthermore, governments are increasingly investing in research to better understand animal sentience and develop science-based welfare indicators. By promoting higher animal welfare standards, governments are not only improving the lives of millions of animals, but also enhancing consumer confidence in animal products. In the complex world of agriculture, where profit margins can be thin and risks abound, government subsidies and financial assistance programs act as safety nets, providing farmers with the support they need to weather economic storms and invest in a more sustainable future. These programs are like helping hands, providing farmers with a much-needed boost, especially during challenging times. They can take various forms, from direct payments to offset losses from natural disasters, to low-interest loans for investing in new technologies or infrastructure. Imagine a farmer struggling to make ends meet due to a sudden drop in market prices or a devastating drought that decimated their crops. Government subsidies can provide a lifeline, helping them stay afloat financially and continue farming. But it's not just about providing a safety net. It's also about incentivizing farmers to adopt more sustainable and ethical practices. Governments are increasingly using subsidies to encourage farmers to implement conservation measures, reduce their environmental footprint, and improve animal welfare. By providing access to affordable credit and grants for innovation, these programs empower smaller farms to thrive, fostering a more diverse and resilient agricultural landscape. As we've explored in this video, government policies play a pivotal role in shaping the future of animal farming. From supporting research and innovation to promoting sustainable practices and ensuring animal welfare, governments are instrumental in guiding the industry towards a more responsible and resilient future. If you found this deep dive into the world of animal farming policy as fascinating as I did, be sure to subscribe to Global Fact Trends for more insightful content exploring the forces shaping our world. And in our next video, we'll be exploring the cutting edge of agriculture, where artificial intelligence is revolutionizing livestock management and farming efficiency.